I started painting as soon as I could make a mark on a piece of paper or the wall. I think everyone's an artist. It's whether you carry on, and I never stopped. Red dot.
Revolving.
It's been a lifelong passion. And it's the same with birds. You know, I started off as a kid looking at birds, looking at all wildlife. So the two gel together. We're going to the Outer Hebrides to see eagles. Oh, that is good, isn't it? To Northumberland to see curlews. We're going to Yorkshire to see gannets. Kent to see owls. We're going to Lancashire to see the bearded tits. And we're going to go to Cornwall to see the chuffs. Each episode, I'll paint the bird we're trying to find back here in my Kent studio. So, my favourite things, art, birds, and you.
There we go.
2 years ago, I lost my hearing in my left ear, so Nancy comes out with me to help me locate where the birds are.
I am Jim's left ear, so if the bird is doing a beautiful song, you say, where is it? And I'll say, it's coming from there.
On our journey, we're going to meet some friends who love art. You can find happiness in the simplest of things.
Yeah, like when they're sat in a hive with you, chucking some paint on a canvas.
Oh, it's gone. We'll meet local artists who create bird art. We're not going to put you out of a job. I don't think we're any threat.
And meeting bird experts.
Bearded tit, such a fantastic bird, and it's so different to other bird species.
They are a unique bird, aren't they? This is the best job I've ever had because it's everything that I love doing. We're going to go to Lancashire. We're going to see...
You, the bearded tit. Brilliant.
I'm going to be painting a bearded tit.
They've got more of a moustache than a beard, haven't they?
They have, quite right. I really like the bearded tit. It's different to the other birds I'm painting because it's a small bird and the rest of them are all kind of large and brown. It's got a few more colours in it and quite a few more shapes. Doing the eye, it's just going to be a black circle. Then I'm going to move on to this. What you'd think is a grey head, but it's actually got bits of blue in it. In the past, I've painted quite a few bearded tits from photographs. But to see one in the flesh, in the feather, if you like, it's really exciting. I've only ever seen one in my life, so they are quite mysterious. It's like a mustachioed bandit. It's gonna turn up and go, here I am, and now I'm gone. Do you know how many bearded tits there are in the country?
About 500, 600?
Correct, 600 pairs, which is about the size of a small housing estate.
Yeah.
Hello there.
John, all
How are you
right?
doing? You all right?
All right, John.
Nice to meet
meet
you.
you.
So, this is Bearded Tit City, isn't it?
It is.
Is this where they all are?
Well, not in this bit, but in the reed bed. So the
Yeah.
reed bed is the largest in northwest England, and we've been managing it here since the mid-1960s. We manage massive areas of Morecambe Bay. So collectively, it's about 2,500 football pitches equivalent.
Really?
So it's a huge area that we're managing up here, yeah. If we didn't manage the reed bed here, what would eventually happen is it'd all turn into this. The reed bed would dry out, it kind of becomes a dryish, dampish woodland. Bearded tits have benefited from that management, same as marsh harriers and otters and reed warblers and all the other brilliant things that live here. And whatever we do, we've got to think about how it benefits all those different birds and animals. Now, I'm going to introduce you to somebody. This is John Wilson, who was our former warden. He pretty much built this place.
Oh, wow.
He was the first warden here, and he worked here right the way through his entire working life till he retired.
He's the bearded tit king.
He's the man.
The guru. Yeah. So should we go and have a chat with him?
Yes, please. Yeah.
All right.
That's great.
Thank you.
Hi, John.
Hello, yeah.
Hello, John.
Nice to meet you.
How do you do?
Hi, nice to meet
Welcome
you,
to
John.
Leighton Moss.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a fantastic place. It's amazing. So you're the bearded tit expert.
Yeah.
What's so great about the bearded tit?
Well, it's such a fantastic bird, and it's so different to other bird species.
Do you remember the first time you saw bearded
Well,
tits?
when I first started bird watching in the 1950s, you've got to go to Norfolk and Suffolk to see bearded tits.
Yes.
And even then, they were really hard to see, you know. So you can imagine my thrill when in 1973, I actually saw a male bearded tit feeding young here.
Wow, right
I
here.
was thrilled to bits, really.
So you brought them here?
No, they came down.
You brought them.
You encouraged them?
I encouraged them, yeah.
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 It's not a member of the tit family,
No.
and they're not really the member of any family. They're on their own, aren't they?
No, in fact, they're better called bearded reedling.
Yeah.
Because they live in reed beds. The long tail is fantastic, and the colour on the male as well. It's a lovely bird to see.
They've got stunning colours on them,
Yeah,
haven't
I've
they?
shown people hundreds of birds, and I've never seen anybody disappointed to see a bearded tit. They're really impressed when they see them.
They are a unique bird, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
When you're painting, I think it does make you look more deeply into the actual real colours of a bird than you would do normally. So I've been looking quite closely at bearded tits. You've got to really sort of paint that bird in stages. So I'll put the washes of the marks, get those down. It's vibrant, orangey, sort of almost with a bit of pink in it and a bit of mauve. I don't really know what colours I'm going to use, and quite often I'll just sort of take a gamble. I've got artistic license to add a bit more colour, so I do. I don't know if that's me or not. I like taking risks. I'm just trying to add little bits of colour to give it a different complexion. There's not any red in it, but I'm putting a bit of red in now because you won't notice it, but I will.
The other nice thing about bearded tits is they form pairs very early on in life, in the first autumn, and they stop together right through the winter, and then, of course, breed. And if they survive, they will stop as a pair for 2-3 years.
That's
which
so
is-
lovely. They're in love again.
Yeah.
I love that.
Very unique in so many ways. In the spring and summer, they feed on insects,
Yeah.
but in winter, they feed on reed seed.
Yeah.
And birds haven't got teeth, so they need a grit in what with the gizzard to actually grind up the prey. We've got grit trays here that they come and collect grit from.
By providing these grit trays, you know, it gives the birds a better chance of survival because it's giving them something that they need, but also gives people opportunity to see them close quarters, especially. So that's the best place to go, and they're kind of, you know, sort of mid-morning to late morning, and that's the peak of
Okay,
activity.
what's the time?
20 to 11.
Oh dear.
How far away is it?
That's peak time. That's not exclusive.
Should we go now then?
Should we go and check them out?
Why not?
We better. Gotta move on.
Nice to meet you both, Johns. See you soon. This way.
There's the grit trays.
Oh, no.
Completely empty. Yep, we got here too late.
Ah. And we ran here. But they're all hiding from the rain.
Well, yeah, they weren't going to be here in this weather.
Cheers.
Cheers. That was a really, really good day.
It's a good day, but
It was great, but we didn't get to see the bearded tit.
I am a bit sad about that.
So
But
am I.
then they don't. We know that they don't come out when it rains. So as soon
I
as
know.
that rain goes, we'll be back there.
Tomorrow, we're going to see him, and we
Yes.
will see them.
And I'm excited.
Oh, we're going to see him. What I'm doing now on this bearded tit, I'm going to start off with a bit of brown around that eye. We've got really dense eyes with no kind of light. The bearded tit, it's got a mysteriously beady eye. It's like, I'm going to appear and then I'm going to disappear and you won't know where I've gone. So you're going to get that sort of character out of it. So I'm going to put a bit of light in and see what it looks like. I do paint and draw probably more than one a day, so that's, let's say, 700 a year times, how old am I? 63. You do the math.
You do a lot. A lot. But that's what you do, isn't it?
And then there's this yellow, kind of hazy beak. The truth of it is, if you paint or draw what really interests you, you're going to do a good job of it. And hopefully, that's what I do. Thank you.
Out of all your friends, who do you think it would be best to meet here to look at bearded tits?
Well, Chris Packham's often found lurking in reed beds. Like,
Oi.
oh my, I can't believe it. I was just saying, you're often found lurking in reed beds.
Yeah.
Just waiting for
Looking for
someone.
a bearded tit, and then I thought to myself, here comes one.
Hey!
Yeah,
Hey!
But seriously, we're here for bearded tits.
yeah.
It's too much banter, not enough birding.
Hey, no, look, come on, let's go and see those bearded tits.
Oh my God. Sorry.
I'll be back.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
See him, male and female.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, I haven't seen one for a long time.
No, they're beautiful.
Do you know when you don't see a really brilliant bird for a long time? and then you see it again. It's like you've seen it for the first time. You forget, don't you, just how astonishing they are. The stripe, the moustachial stripe. So it's not pigment, all of those feathers. They're actually long. So when you get them in the hand, you can lift the feathers up and turn them into like the full wing commander.
What do they actually lift up? Do they?
Oh, I'm so happy about that.
It's always a thrill.
It's such a thrill.
But they're so beautiful.
Right, Chris, you like painting, don't you?
I do. I like a bit of daubing.
Let's go and do some daubing.
Chris, good luck with him. He's a nightmare.
Chris, I've selected this area. They're at Morecambe Hyde.
Okay.
Because you're into wildlife, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, God, I knew it. Here we are, Chris. Look. Look, do you like this view?
I like the view.
It's nice, isn't it? Look at all those muddy islands. Islands in the stream. I thought it'd be a good place for us to paint. Now, what I like about what you've done recently is your drawings.
Well, I brought some along to show you because they're not great drawings, but they're quite important to me. I lived in a wood where I walked my dogs every day. My dogs died, and I was really traumatised by it. And I couldn't go into the woods because the minute I was in the woods.
Because of memories.
Yeah, but I lived in the middle of it. And, you know, for me, making things is good therapy. So I started doing these sketches just at night. So remember, no torch, nothing.
So these are woodland night drawings.
Yeah, these are the pictures of the wood.
So you've gone out with 3 chalks.
Yeah.
Black, white and grey.
Yeah.
And you've found the shapes.
Yeah, it got basically more and more simple because I wasn't interested in the detail.
So did this work? Did it help you out?
Yeah, well, I mean, I needed to get back into that woods, which I love. You know, I still walk in the footsteps and the shadows of our previous life, but I can deal with it.
I really like them. I really like these lines, these squiggly lines. You've got that touch. Anyway, that's brilliant. But here we are in daylight, Morecambe in the distance, and this pool here with little various islands here and there. What do you think you're going to do?
Well, I mean, I like the fact there's not a lot there. For me, I see that more as several lines and blocks of colour. It's a really simple landscape. It's not complicated by too much detail. And what I'm more interested in when it comes to art is not what I see, but what I feel.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm with you completely. And what I feel now, I'm surrounded by friends out there and in here.
Yeah.
And I've got good feelings going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, what are you going to be using?
I'm going to use some oil.
Yeah.
Because I can get it on thick, and I just really want blocks of colour.
I'm going to go watercolour on canvas. What do you think about that? Radical, right?
Radical.
Off you go. Look, here's water doing my work for me. I just wanted a horizon. And
Gravity.
I thought, I'll let gravity and water do their good work. And it's done it for me. Look, I've got a horizon.
See, I need to be able to control it.
You need to be in control of everything.
Yeah, well, not necessarily absolutely everything. But often I have a preconceived idea rather than allow my imagination to change what I'm making. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a handicap, isn't it?
Quite often, if I'm painting birds, I know exactly what it is I'm going to do, but then I always like to have a little element of let's leave it up to chance and see what happens.
No.
I really like watching paint dry. Oh, did you?
I knew that was coming.
No, but it's true.
I knew that was
I
coming.
really, really do. Honestly. You know, I like to think of myself as somewhat an idiot, and the happiness of the idiot who can kind of find happiness of running up and down a beach with your eyes closed. That's me. I think if you can find happiness in the simplest of things,
Yeah.
you're winning, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm sat in a high with you, chucking some paint on a canvas.
Yeah.
Which is a much better place to be, isn't it? Jim,
Yeah.
look. Look, seriously. Kingfisher.
Kingfisher. Look at that. It's the nearest thing you're going to get to exotic in Britain.
It's a bit overdressed for me, a bit Versace.
It's great sitting with a friend and painting the same scene because everyone will paint something completely different, and it's great to see what that difference is. I think I'm finished. Let's have a look at yours. Right, well, you show me yours.
Oh, I've heard this one before.
I haven't even gone there. That was your mind. Let's have a look at yours. I like it. For me, it's got the landscape that I'm looking at, plus extras. It's almost like it's a theatre production, maybe a ballet going on in front of that.
A bird ballet.
Yeah.
You're too kind. I mean, I think if we just kept that bit, make it even simpler,
Well, why don't you do that? You get a tenon saw.
and use it as a placemat.
That off, just frame that bit and use the other bits as firewood. And then...
So look, come on.
if I can stick something behind it, then you can probably get a better idea that
You
we're
see,
looking
what I
at.
like about your painting is that you know how that paint behaves on that canvas, and you've used that to your advantage to create those islands and the patterns on the water that drain down. But it still provides a sense of the environment that we're looking at. So I
Yeah.
like the sort of fluidity. But I'm basically envious of your technique.
But you're not a fan of the kingfisher.
It's ruined it.
Give the kingfisher a break. I do actually, I'm not kidding. I really like that.
It's
I think
yours.
you're onto something
You
there.
can have it. Put it in your garage.
We'll do a swap.
Put it in-
But what we've got is very happy memories.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've enjoyed myself.
So have I. That's what can happen with painting, birds, and friendship.
Indeed.
I don't know what the secret is to a good claw, but all birds have reptilian legs. You know, it's the only thing that you can see that hasn't got feathers on it, kind of like lumpy, ridged, sort of reptilian legs where maybe the hairs might come out of. I don't know. What I'm doing on this one is putting in the shadows of the claw, so it looks like there's a lot more claw than there actually is. It's actually quite hard getting a good black, because they never dry completely black. So what I've done here is a layer of black which has dried a bit and gone grey. So then I go over it again with another, it's the same lamp black, and it'll end up looking black but having the lighter grey areas. So you're constantly manipulating. this reed area,
It's lovely.
actually love
Yes.
it.
Listen to that, it sounds so nice.
I have to say, these hides are the best I've ever seen
I completely agree.
in my life. You could actually move into one, you know, spend a holiday in
Should
there.
we stay there tonight?
I don't think it's allowed, but we, you know, we can try. I think it's great meeting other bird enthusiasts because they've all got a different opinion. They can point you in new directions and allow you to look at things that you hadn't normally thought were worth looking at. Hello.
How are you doing? You okay?
All right. Doing some fine art.
Yeah, just doing some drawing.
Jim, how do you
Nice,
do?
Jim. You okay?
Nancy.
Nice, Nancy. I'm Aaron. Nice to meet you both.
This is lovely.
Thank you very much. Yeah. This is a mallard, beautiful duck.
It's
birds, and
amazing.
if you
The
look,
mallard is a much maligned bird, isn't it?
It
People
is.
sort of like passing by and don't pay that much attention.
They don't.
Looking for other, because there's what have we
Look,
got here?
you shouldn't ignore the mallard.
This
Look
guy?
at it, it's gorgeous.
I think quite a lot of birds are similar situation. They are, when you stop and look, they're absolutely beautiful. That's why I like the zoom on this, nice and close.
incredible.
Get
You
right
zoom
in.
in and see little
Massive.
details that you wouldn't normally spot.
Yeah.
Tiny ones running in and out of the reeds. They kind of easily get missed, but there's so much out there. You've got the cormorants,
I love the
absolutely stunning bird.
What you think
cormorant.
cormorants
It's
look like?
Dracula.
Oh, there's a little grebe out there.
Oh, I love little grebes.
A lot of coots out there.
I think there's some otters out there as well. Right.
Are there yet further down at the back?
Take a nice shot now, go on at that.
And get into that
yeah.
cormorant.
Because I see people with giant lenses like this, and I've never got one.
Get one, yeah, grab one.
Because we always say when we go bird watching, we say we can't be
Here
bothered
we
to
are.
carry it.
There he is.
Have you got it? Oh, wow, yeah.
gorgeous. Wow, that is a
And he's
brilliant.
got that, if you see the feathers, he's got that kind of
Yeah.
rainbow.
They're not waterproof. Did you know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, that's what you see them with the wings out. They have to drip dry.
You see, this is the beautiful thing, like you learn
Swans
so
out there
much
as well. It's so gorgeous.
being out in this environment.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. What would you say it is about birds you used to like?
I grew up before computers. So it was just
Jim grew
out.
up a long time ago.
It's those facts that interest me, yeah? It's those facts that interest me.
And you've been painting bird like for a long time.
Since I was a little kid,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Nice.
But it's just getting out, isn't it? And it's like, you know, being out. And,
Being out, having like exercise, walking.
and if you've got something else, you go out for a walk, you go and look at the countryside,
Yeah.
you know, or in the city, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and that's like living in Birmingham. I was always obsessed with nature.
Yeah.
I just didn't realise we had it all kind of close. I just
On your
assumed it was
doorstep.
on, you know, tropical island somewhere else.
Isn't it the best way to spend your days?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can just come here.
I get so much from being
And you
out.
do the drawing, so you draw when you're out.
Yeah, so I teach some art lessons in secondary school. We do a lot of observing nature as well. A lot of arts kind of it revolves around nature, and I've dragged them out to this environment. Initially, you know, they're a little bit, but when
Yeah.
they once we're out, you know, they absolutely love it.
It's getting them to do it.
Let's get them to do it. Yeah.
I think this is my favourite environment. I really like reed beds.
It's beautiful, stunning. There's so much to it.
See that? What's that one over there?
Oh, let me see.
That's really good.
More of a observational drawing.
nice.
Yeah.
Check out Morecambe Bay.
It's
nice, isn't it?
lovely.
Do you know the last time I was here was when I was playing George Bartholomew, Eric Morecambe's dad,
Eric and Ernie.
in Eric and Ernie
That was fantastic.
Victoria Wood's film. There it is there.
The iconic Midland Hotel. So beautiful, so Art Deco.
Designed by Oliver Hill and built in 1933. Do you know how I know that?
No, how do you know that?
Because I looked it up, because I'm a looker-upper.
You love it.
Although I really like painting natural scenes, I really like painting buildings, especially buildings with very square lines, like brutalist architecture and Art Deco architecture. I get a kind of kick out of doing that. Sometimes you want to change from painting wild landscapes, and then you're looking for straight lines, which you don't get in the wild. I stayed at the Midland Hotel when I was filming Eric and Ernie with Victoria Wood, and I was really taken by it then. I think the architecture is fantastic, and to come back is an extra treat. Painting architecture is very different to painting natural landscapes. The interior of the Midland Hotel is fantastic. That spiral staircase I could just sit and look at for hours and hours on end, and I don't know what it is about, but it's just a piece of beauty. Everywhere you look, there's a new shape and a new design, a new curve. Morecambe Bay has got a fantastic light, and when you've got something with clean lines like an Art Deco building, the light really shines off it, and it really does it justice with those lines that have been built in order to make shadows. I think that hotel is on a lot of people's bucket list because it's probably the best looking Art Deco building I've ever seen. So if you're a fan of that sort of thing, you're gonna go and seek it out. There's not a lot to do. I've done most of it. I just need to put the black areas in. There's not much other than the black. I'm trying to just give it some scruffy edges. I think that's one of the great things about watercolour. Like rivers all over the world, they're just going to go where they want to go unless you can control them, and you have to be in charge, so you can put in little reservoirs and canals and reroute things. Water, it's your friend, but you have to be in control. I'll let it bleed in a little bit. I don't want it to be too tight. I want to have a bit of scruffiness about it. For me, this is a dream job. I paint, I go out looking at birds, and I hang around with this character.
With this bird?
Yeah. I blame you for this weather.
What? It's not my fault. I normally bring the sunshine out.
You know what this is? What we're walking on?
Tell me.
The stone jetty. What used to happen in the olden days was you get a train from the Midlands or wherever.
Yeah.
And it'd come up here, and that cafe there was the
Yeah.
railway station. And you get off the train straight onto a boat and go
Yeah.
off on your holidays to Ireland.
Oh, lovely. So we're going to go and meet Anya now.
What, the Irish singer?
No, Anya is a textile artist, which you know about.
Anya?
Yes.
Ah, now my interest is piqued.
Yeah, you know about textiles.
Interest peaked.
Excellent. Let's get in the warm.
Hello, Anya.
Hi,
Anya, hi.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, this is intriguing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you.
What is it, some sort of weaving?
It's punch needle embroidery, so it's a form of embroidery, different from kind of normal needlepoint. You use one of these, which is a hollowed out needle with an eye at the top, and you punch it into the fabric repeatedly to create loops.
Oh, I've not heard of that before.
It's been quite popular going back to like ancient Egypt, so there's
Really?
there's loads of various forms of punch needles.
How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing like various forms of rug craft since I was about 10. My grandma taught me a lot of more traditionally British kind of rug making, like proggying, rag rugging.
What, proggying?
Proggying.
I know rag rugging.
Yeah,
I think my mum and dad used to do that together on a sofa when they were first married.
Oh.
I think that's what they said they did. It was rag rugging, yeah. They made a big rug that they put in front of the sofa. This, I've never seen anything
This
like
is
this.
brilliant.
So how does this work? The thread goes through there and comes out the end, and then what happens?
Traditionally, punch needle embroidery is done on a frame, so the hessian or the monk's cloth is stretched really, really tightly. You need a kind of loose weave fabric, and because it's stretched so tightly, the stitches stay in.
Are you getting hold of it on the other
Yeah,
side?
so I pinch my finger.
It goes back arm with you.
Yeah, so
I see.
when it's like going through,
You catch it.
and then
Can I see on the other side how you...
let me have a go, and then I just grab the yarn and pull it through, so it makes a loop on the other side.
And you've done a female bearded tit.
Yeah.
Do you do birds a lot then?
Recently, I've been really interested in like traditional Welsh mythology. Birds have appeared in my work in like quite a few contexts. So it's a character or a goddess, a traditional Welsh goddess called Rhiannon, who's accompanied by 3 magical birds. I've done quite a few different works of her. One with like a bird's nest on the head with the birds in it,
Oh,
and
brilliant.
others with just like a small child with 3 magical birds.
So how long does that take you?
The longest work that I took to make with a punch needle was about 9 foot wide, and it took about 4 months.
Wow.
Maybe a bit longer. Would you like to have a go?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
So if you want to hold it in the hand that you write with,
Oh, I see. Through the, yeah.
so what you want to do,
In.
put it through the fabric, in, and then grab the arm.
Yeah.
So it's going in between 2 fingers. And then you want to go about 1 or 2 squares down, and then punch it through again and grab that next loop. Yeah, that's perfect.
Is that right?
Yay!
Oh my God, there's something happening.
Punch needle punch.
Something's happening.
I think you should have a go too, for fairness.
You carry on going up there then. Jim's going for the loose effect.
Yeah, it's a bit Pete Tong.
No, I've actually, it was loose, but no, I've tightened up. Yeah. We're not going to put you out of a job.
Really
I don't think we're any threat.
You really don't need to be worried about us. Look, I'm on a roll.
No, you're getting it, you're getting it.
Oh, my God.
It is fiddly.
There is an N. Look, N for Nancy. Look, there you
Hey,
are.
and for Nancy. Nice. Woohoo. Congrats.
Now that you've seen our amazing work, how much more have you got to do?
Just the feet and the beak, maybe
Okay.
add a bit more detail, so I'll just
Yeah.
get on with that. I've been kind of into doing like little smiley faces on birds lately, and it makes them look a bit evil. I just draw like a little flick up the beak.
That's cute.
Really?
So yeah. Why? What, don't you believe me?
I do believe you. No, that was doing it.
Oh, right,
I was
sorry.
You're doing the
I thought you were
face.
suspicious
I was
of
doing
me.
a little flick on the end of me beak,
Oh,
looking
right.
slightly evil.
Sorry.
That's looking great, isn't it?
Really good.
And then felt it on so it stays on.
And
So you
then
poke it in
presto.
with the felting needle.
Oh, the feet. They're brilliant.
Wow, that's great.
So brilliant. Can I have another go? Hello, Jim.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going terrifically well. Just finished the bit.
Beautiful. It's like coming out at me. It's like 3D. It's gorgeous.
This is probably the most abstract that I'll go.
I love the colours. That blue around
I
there.
like this blue. I was just looking at it. In fact, I was mesmerised by it. It's got this nice blue. It's got a spot of purple. It's got mauve.
It's got a lot of colours.
Look at that fade. See the blending there.
It's absolutely beautiful. How did you do that?
I don't know.
That really stands out, that town. Very fine lines, very steady hand. There's so many colours on this.
There's more colours on this than anything else.
So many colours.
So little time to see them.
But you finished it. Everything we say turns into a song.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
It's gorgeous.
I like, what about this? Here's a nice brightly coloured yellow, orange and red area,
It's
this
like
beak.
fire. A tiny little bird makes so much impact.
I really like them.
That looks gorgeous up there.
Not actually to size, as you may have noticed.
Well, no. I was so pleased we saw him today. It was brilliant.
Really good, wasn't it? Cheers.
Cheers,
It's been a
man.
good trip.
Here's to the bearded tits.
Lovely.
If you missed the season finale and Bearded Tit, the latest episode of Painting Birds with Jim and Nancy Moir is ready when you are. New from Sky Arts.